Good morning. Welcome back to the homestead. It's a beautiful morning. It's going to be a beautiful day, 70 degrees. Looking forward to it. But as things go, we did get water on the property while we were gone this last week. That's good news. The bad news is they tore things up pretty bad. So we have a lot of dirt work to do before the rain coming this Sunday afternoon. If we don't get the dirt moved, leveled out, whatever, and it rains on it, well, it's clay. It'll turn into whatever it turns into and be more difficult to move. So that's the first thing on our agenda. That, and we have to move the mulch bin. That got completely moved. They came in to our property instead of on the easement out front of our property. So I'm really not understanding why they did what they did. But they didn't just come onto our property. They went across the neighbor's property and the other neighbor's property. So kind of shocking. Wasn't expecting that. Thought they were going to put the main disconnect and the meter out closer to the street, but it's nowhere near the street. I'll show you what I mean. You can see that they came in through the property here. This little tree right here with the ribbon on it is basically our property line, and there's the other property line. And they dug in quite a bit. Took part of that fence out over there. Surprising, they went across the top or underneath the power line. There's the mulch bin, you can see that. You can see how this was all level and very nice. And right about there we had our hay pile. They moved the hay pile out of the way to do the trench and put it back right there. So it's no longer just hay, it's hay and dirt, or straw and dirt, which is too bad. We were going to burn that, so I'm not sure how that's going to work now. And you can see over there is the water shutoff valve and access to the main line. It's close to the fence, so that's not so bad. Sticking up quite a ways, that's a hassle because this is kind of going to be our driveway through here. Let me show you where they put the water meter though. As I said before, there's the main water shutoff. There's the fence. And right there is the water meter. Quite a ways out from the fence and kind of right where we're going to be driving. So we're going to have to do something to protect that so that when we drive over this area it doesn't get damaged. I don't know if they're going to have to come onto our property to read the water meter or if it's an electronic type the way they do the electric these days. It has a weird cover on it, so I'm thinking it may be electronic. It doesn't look very sturdy though, so we're going to have to check with the water company and see what's going on there. It's a shame they didn't put it outside the property, but I wasn't here when they did it. Looks like they did it yesterday. So we have to move the mulch bin today over to the other side of the property where the garden tunnel is. And we also have to do something with this dirt, smooth it out, move the excess dirt to areas we need it, which is a plus. It's all graded up and easier to get loaded up, but it isn't really what we had planned for this weekend. This could take a great deal of time. Only way to know is get started. It's time to move that mulch bin. Let's see how easy this is going to be. I'm thinking not too easy, but we'll see. I'm going to need to get some 2x4s and some nails to shore it up a little bit so it doesn't collapse while I'm trying to move it. that will not be its final resting place. I'm just setting it there to get it out of the way. We have to prepare a spot for it. We got to put some cardboard down or landscape cloth or something like that there so that the Bermuda won't go up through the bottom of the mulch panel, mulch bin. And we need to see where it'll fit best. So for now, that's where it sits. As you can see, they kind of split up the mulch pile when they pulled it out of that mulch bin. We got half of it over here and half right over there. So I'm going to try and get that one over here combined with this one so we can move it all at one time. It also gets it out of the way of some of the stuff I need to clean up. So I'm going to try the pitchfork. I don't know if that's going to work, but we'll see. Alright, that does it for the mulch pile. Now if you can see behind me, there's a limb I need to cut off, get it out of the way, and then maybe I can get started on dirt. Right now I'm just trying to get the areas where the tractor was in the grass and kind of churned up the ground, just trying to get it smoothed out a little bit so I can see what we're going to need to do with extra dirt to fill in low spots and stuff. But for now, just trying to get it smoothed out, see what needs to happen. Well, I'm thinking about it. There's an update. That tree that fell in front of our property into the culvert from the neighbor's house, I guess the county came and got it. Culvert's all clear. Okay, I think that's pretty good. Well, I'm sure undoubtedly after the next rain it's going to change. Things will settle. We might have to find more dirt. I don't know. We'll see.
Hi everybody. Yes, it's me. Okay, we decided not to move on to the shop yet because we found that the trench is not packed down at all. So when I stepped in it, I sunk. So now Lee's stepping in it because he's got a bigger foot, heavier body, and it's really making a big old trench right here. And I don't know if you'll be able to see it with the camera. I'll try to zoom in, but that's what he's doing right now. And once we get this filled in, we'll move over. Okay, it is what it is for right now, so we're just going to stop. Once it starts raining, no telling what's going to happen. No telling what's going to happen with the flow of the water. It's a big trench leading up to our property, so we tried to block it so it wouldn't keep flowing down our property line. When we did the electrical box, that's what happened. They dug the trench all the way to the electrical box, and then when it started raining, and we got this lovely concave strip down our property, boom, all the water from all over there flowed right over there, which every time we do something to the yard, it totally disrupts what we thought we had, and we end up with puddles elsewhere. That's okay. It's always nice to know where the puddles are so you know how to fix them. But if we're always fixing the yard, we're not doing other things. Anyhow. All
right, we're wrapping it up here on the homestead. Thank you for watching. God bless you. We really appreciate it. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe. Share it with your friends. Leave us a comment. Goodbye now.